हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू योर फेवरेट स्पोकन इंग्लिश चैनल विजन स्पोकन इंग्लिश। ये थोड़ा बड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट होने वाला है, वीडियो बहुत लंबी होने वाली है। अगर आप बहुत ध्यान से देखोगे तो भी बहुत कुछ सीख पाओगे, क्योंकि एक तरीका नहीं, दो तरीका नहीं, 10 तरीका नहीं, 20 नहीं, 50 नहीं, 80 नहीं, 100 तरीके स्पोकन इंग्लिश को टॉप क्लास बनाने के, इसको एक एलिगेंस के साथ बोलने को और एक नई लैंग्वेज को अक्वायर करने के 100 तरीके हम इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। थोड़ा लेंदी हो सकता है। इफ यू कॉन्सेंट्रेट अपॉन दिस वीडियो यू लर्न अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स। लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सबसे पहला तरीका है इंग्लिश सीखने का, इमर्स योरसेल्फ इन इंग्लिश एनवायरनमेंट। To truly master English, surround yourself with language in all forms. Let's say it's reading, writing, listening, and speaking. There are just 4 actions, and this immersion creates a natural subconscious understanding of rhythm, vocabulary, and syntax. When English becomes your environment, fluency follows you. You don't have to follow it. This immersion pushes your brain to adapt and think in English directly without translation, and this reduces your hesitation and this also increases your confidence. This it mimics the natural way of learning. जैसे हम बचपन में सीखते थे ना, children learn language by itself, like by constant exposure. To learn a language, think of yourself as a child again, absorbing, imitating, embracing mistakes without fear. यह है पहला तरीका। नंबर 2, practice speaking without a deep fear, without any fear. Now, fluency is impossible without practice, and speaking daily, even if just to yourself, builds a muscle memory in your mouth and a confidence in your voice. So do not wait for perfection. Speak, stumble, correct as you go. Now, many learners hesitate. गलती हो जाएगी, मिस्टेक हो जाएगा, but fears are the stepping stone of mastery. The more you speak, the more you train your brain and your mouth to form English natural and in a rhythm. Now the greatest barriers to success is the fear of failure. Now speak boldly and grow. Number 3, expand your vocabulary with the help of contextual learning, and memorizing lists of long words does not guarantee fluency. Learn with the help of words by seeing and hearing them in context through stories, conversations, articles. This way you understand the nuisance and proper uses of that particular word. Word come alive in sentence. Understanding their emotional tone, register, coordination ensures that you can actually use them naturally in speech. Vocabulary is a toolbox. A context is a blueprint. So build your language skill with both. See, you cannot learn every word, but you cannot translate every word. You cannot have dictionary along with yourself. But you can do one thing, that when you read a sentence, try to get the meaning of that particular word with the help of full sentence. I'm pretty sure 90 out of 100 times you will actually understand what does the particular word mean. Now next, 4th is master English pronunciation and intonation. See, correct pronunciation ensures others understand you, while proper intonation adds emotion and meaning to what you're saying, meaning to your speech. Now, work upon the sound, stress pattern, and that melody of English. English is a rhythmic language with stressed, with unstressed syllables. Now, mimic native speakers and practice tongue twisters, improve your clarity and expression. For example, some tongue twisters like she shells the seashore, she shells the seashells by the seashore, or Bunty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter, so Bunty bought more butter to make the bitter butter better. Now there's certain more sentences which you can practice in order to make your speech elegance. Now pronunciation is the music of language. Practice your melody to be understood and heard. Now 5th point is think in English. No translation. Translation is one of the biggest hurdle of your thought. Your native language to English. Instead, train your brain to think in English directly. This reduces your hesitation. It improves the natural speech of yours. It also helps you to get that particular time wasted and being in that awkward situation of translation. You can just practice simple daily narration in English in your mind in order to build this habit. Fluency begins when your mind stops translating and start thinking in a new language. Now 6th point, engage in active listening. Listening to native speakers actively through podcasts, news, movies. This improves your comprehension and also pronunciation. Pay attention to how words are connected, the flow, the expression. Active listening is not just passive absorption, but focused attention. Mimic expressions, note new phrases, repeat them, and internalize that particular natural use. To speak well, firstly learn to listen well. Now, on the seventh point, you need to use language in order to exchange partners. With the help of exchange partners, find any native or fluent speaker who want to learn your language and exchange those conversations. This real-time interaction is invaluable and spontaneous practice. Now, this will also help you to know the cultural sharing. Language exchange creates a safe and motivating environment where speaks are the part of learning process and you receive immediate feedback. See, language is a bridge. Build it with the help of connections. Now, 8th point, set specific goals. Fluency develops faster when you have clear and measurable goals. For example, aim for speaking for 5 minutes without stopping, or learn just 10 expressions on weekly basis. See, if you have goal, this will provide you direction, this will provide you motivation. They help you to track your progress. They'll help you to build habit, turning those wishes into actionable steps. Without a goal, language learning drifts. Without a goal, it actually soars. Number 9. Record yourself and review your speaking and recording of yourself. Now, allow yourself to hear the mistakes that you might miss while speaking. Analyze your recordings, identify the pronunciation, grammar, fluency, and other issues. Now, look at them. Work on those specific areas of improvement. This self-review promotes self-awareness. It also improves the accountability. Over time, recording will show you growth, which will boost your confidence. See, reflection is a mirror where progress becomes visible. Number 10. Use idioms and phrasal verbs. See, idioms and phrasal verbs are the key points of natural English. This enriches your speech and makes it sound more native-like. Understand their meanings and their uses thoroughly. These expressions often confuse learners, but if you just master it and make them conversations lively and authentic, and use them in sentences and conversations regularly. See, idioms are the soul of a language. If you learn them to truly belong to that language. Number 11. Consistent exposure and daily interactions will help you a lot in English learning. See, consistency is a cornerstone of mastering any language. Just engage in English content daily, be it reading articles, be it watching movies, participating in discussion. This constant exposure will gradually turn your ear to nuisance of your particular language. This will enable your spontaneousness, your confidence, and preparation. Persistent interactions with language will build your cognitive association with that in order to facilitate quicker recall and smoother articulation. See, consistent compound means small daily effort. This will lead to phenomenal progress. Number 12. Consistent exposure and daily interactions. Consistency is a cornerstone of mastering any language. I've just told you. Now, there can be times when you will commit a lot of mistakes, but make sure that consistency compounds. Just small daily effort, this will lead to big progress. Now,